new over here on YouTube, so we're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to start all over. We're gonna run the beat back. We're gonna do all that. Y'all get to know me over here on YouTube. I be in my own little zone, but we starting all over, and I want to welcome everybody to the United We Five Family 930 God's Alarm Clock of Greatness with who? Yo, KC Fam Moon Rock Focus. And y'all see what the title is. Usually what I do talk about is something light, but it is kind of heavy also if you really listening, you really being aware of what's going on out here, because there's a whole lot going on, and there's a whole lot of too much going on within our own circles and our own family for us to be so caught up in celebrities. And I'm not telling you ain't gotta love your favorite singer, your favorite actor, but y'all be caught up in like the way too much. Like the Cardi B and Offset relationship. Like y'all act like y'all they personal friends or something. Like make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. And you on the other end, you got somebody in your family that's going through that you could actually help in. You can help it. But y'all rather help Cardi B and Offset go buy some more Birkins. I was talking to a family member the other day, and I was talking about when COVID hit. It seemed like the underground was just so welcoming to the industry. Like, here, y'all come and sow all these fruits that we have bared. We gonna teach y'all how to plant the seeds and do this and get this ground roots love. You just gave it to him. Just gave it to him. And I was like, come on now. We got to do way greater than that. We got to have way greater respect for us and what we got going on. You a star too. Even when you talk to the celebrity, they speak out how they felt a star. They was a star from when they was young. You never felt that? What you feel like, even if you fail, you still a star. At the end of the day, if you feel like you a fallen star, could have been star. One key word that's still in everything you about to say is star. In the midst of everything that you talk about, you still greatness. You a thoughtful greatness. You a trickful greatness. You a foolish greatness. You a ignorant greatness. You a stupid greatness. We all go through different things, a mistakeful greatness, but are you a learning greatness? And do you really understand that at the end of in the beginning and the middle and the meantime, you are still greatness? We can get to that if we wouldn't be so caught up in ones they were given to you in greatness. You didn't get to learn that about them. You didn't get to feel that about them. They was given to you in that light. They was given to you in a light that you make your family and your friends earn. And it's like, why are we wasting the real feeling that comes from a solid emotion? You don't even have you can't have real feelings for that celebrity like that. I remember back in the day it was crazy because people I grew up in the Michael Jackson era, so that's the days when the girls used to be shown crying and stuff, all in the front row of the Michael Jackson concert. It was way more emotional than it is now. It was way more emotional. They were crying. A month when tickets were put on sale, it was just like a beat it jacket time. Everybody pulled out their beat it jackets, and I'm not going in on the goddesses, but y'all 70s babies, y'all know y'all was crying over these stars. Oh, when by the time Jodeci got here, y'all whole diary was written about someone from a boy band or something you seen on TV. I get it. And it's like now as adults, we so engulfed in everything our favorite celebrity is doing that's a distraction from what we could be doing. We want to be entertainers so bad. And I've been there. Believe me, I want to be the biggest rap star. Me and Tupac was going to drop all the albums, all that different kind of stuff. I feel that, and whatever it may have been within yours. For y'all that's over here on Facebook, if you see me turning over here, that's because we got YouTube rocking. And if YouTube, y'all see me over here, I'm giving Facebook some of this face-to-face. That's what it is. But we doing way too much when it's like thousands and hundreds of thousands and people that are taking time out of their God-given life to be caught up in entertainment more than entertaining. entertaining yourself. Like this is life for you. That you so engulfed in it, you find yourself making this is how your life got to be because this is how this was given to you through the TV. It's not, no, you're not even training yourself to be able to deal with real life, the reality, like when you walk outside, not when you sit down and hop on your phone. That's how deep it has gotten. And when we think about having change, that's gonna bring something that's sustaining to us, that's in the greatness for everybody, where it's not gonna be, I'm gonna make just the middle class better. I'm gonna make all classes. We're gonna erase classes. That's what real love does. That's what loving your brothers and your sisters and being thankful and having gratitude to have life does. That erases classes. That makes everybody greatness. I didn't say equal. That makes everyone greatness. Can you imagine what y'all like to say in the perfect world if everyone instantly was put into their greatness? Look how many more beautiful goddesses we'd be having out here singing, and you can hear that angelic voice. The brothers out here that can sing with the ooh, 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 and all that. The instruments, how the instruments will be sounding when you got somebody that's playing it with their soul, with their heart, with their purpose. Man, it's just so many different things that I see, and I take my time to bring it to you in a way that you can get it. You can get it and wanna have that type of change for yourself. You wanna be that. When you look in the mirror, it ain't you looking in the mirror and you seeing the same thing. If that's the level you want to put your foundation of greatness on that you see on TV, you just that great. You're something to be seen. You got a voice to be heard. You got to realize with technology now, you need to understand the lesson that I've learned with what I'm going through with this sciatica. Is your voice is going to be more powerful than your body. You don't have to be there to be that powerful. You don't. Thank you for tapping in, each and everybody. I'm rocking the Instagram and we watching and we rocking the YouTube too. So if you're not subscribed to that, you know I'm gonna share the show. I feel like it's easier that I just share the show and you find the link yourself, because if I tell you, most of y'all don't be understanding. Or maybe I just don't have celebrity ship. I ain't got that celebrity ship that make you want to search until you find it. You know what I'm saying? But the whole reasoning for doing this live is to get you to realize how much time you spend so much of your reality caught up in entertainment's reality. What is the reality of entertainment? It's entertainment. That's the only reality to it. You're not supposed to start basing your life off of what you see entertainers do. I don't know if nobody never told you that. I know we all having a problem of dealing with this, because y'all know I always come back to this miseducation. This miseducation, this guidance down the road that gets us to use so much less of our brain. Even as a human, like us not even understanding AI is nothing but you using 100% of your brain. They allowing AI to use that. They're not allowing you to use that. You only need 8%. We needed y'all to still keep running around and knowing that you shouldn't be paying taxes, but still paying them. Different stuff like that. We want y'all to be so educated that you just don't know which way to go. And either way you go is still filled with your educated way of moving. Think about that. Think about that. But when it comes down to celebrities, issues, everybody is Dr. Phil. Everybody got their opinion. And it bring out the masses. It bring out the masses. It bring out the trolls. It bring out the haters. It bring out the lovers. It bring out the passionate people. You just scroll through the comments, because I've had time, like I said, going through this sciatica thing, and we're not getting away from that either. But I've been having to find things to do with my time, since things ain't working the way they want to, and I can't go do what I want with my time. And God is like, well, you gonna do what I need you to do with your time. Get into here. Instead of we want to rush outside like we're given that by our parents. They was giving it to them. Go run, get this job, get this job, get this job. Yeah, we got to have that because of the way we move on this earth. I understand that. But when do we get what we already have? When do we master what we already have? The God-given gift. Why are we just so soaked and basted and everything over here? Like I call it the lower. You just be loving the lower like it ain't nowhere else. To me, when I think of a celebrity, that's the highest you can get in the lower. When do we tap into the most higher? That God mode, that type stuff. That type stuff that people don't want to sit and listen to, but it's the same thing you praying for when you're hurting. I need that in my life. I need it when I'm hurting. I need it when them bills is due. I need it when my man leave me. I need it when my girl leave me. I need it when my kids don't talk to me. I need it when it's baby mama, baby daddy drama. I need it when my supervisor don't like me. Oh, all of that. But we don't need it when we feel like we in a comfortable position. The perception that you want people to have, they have it. They're secure. You know what I'm saying? You got on that woo-woo wop and the drip and the this and the that, and you riding how you want to be seen, all that. But you're not worried about how you live in the life that was given to you by who you pray to and give gratitude to for having life. We're not thinking about that at all until we feel like the way we choose to move in life has gotten hard on us. Have y'all noticed that? When it get hard on us, that's when we want, oh, I'm not living right. You knew that. You knew that. But you watch Cardi B not live right. You was up here giving Cardi B advice on how to live better. I'm really worried about it. Oh my God, Offset's music so tough. I don't know. I just feel for what he's going through right now. Make sense of that. Anything you can see that's out there that come from the celebrities, are you really that simple that you will give all of that? All of that what? To a celebrity that done made you pay how many times to see him? How much more the second time than the first time? And their first album was always the greatest. And they not gonna do that song. Well, they might do that song like 4-5 times in a row. Be scratching it and you be happy. You should be. You done spent like $500 to see this fool. And it's like we pass that mentality down. We're not passing the greatness. Like we all talk about breaking generational curses and stuff. You break the generational curse and your children still cursed. But you broke it. You broke it. Over here on YouTube, you done broke it. Facebook, you done broke it. I remember when Facebook, YouTube, and anywhere you can go live, Instagram or whatnot, broke up relationships. Where y'all get that from? Entertainment. Some of y'all are still traumatized by thinking you the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody was like, I'm the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Y'all was dreaming your aunt or uncle will call you. Your aunt and uncle gonna call you up and just happen to be balling and take care of your bad ass. No. And y'all, for y'all that'll just get new to me, like I said over here on YouTube, cause I know this YouTube shit gonna blow. Cause it's just this Taylor energy crazy. And like I said, that Taylor energy crazy. You see my brother done tapped in. What's up with it? The chocolate god has tapped in. Brother Derek Taylor is in the building. But what I was talking about, D, how we be so caught up in celebrities. We wasting all the time and the resources on celebrities instead of our family and our friends and building our village and building our community. We up here crying. Cause what? Cause who got all they chains took? Who got their chains took? You really do not know this person. This person don't know you and don't care to know you. This person is really looking at numbers, make them feel effective. I feel more effective in lesser of numbers. Whether 2 or 3 are gathered, then God is in his midst. That's the type of mind state I have. When it grows to be 1 million people sitting on YouTube and this and that and everywhere when I'm speaking, that's like That's beyond miracle level to me. I always felt like I wanted to be in a room full of the other leaders. Like I feel like a lot of us we be reaching to the lower to make us feel a little bit greater. Oh hell no, that's not me. I can't look at the highest level of human being, which is celebrities. Trey Hampton, thank you for tapping in. Which is celebrities, and that's in the human, knowing that there's a God mode that's way up here. I can't set my bar right here where my heart gonna be at. I'm not gonna be crying. It's people still out here crying because Rihanna and Chris Brown ain't together. That affects you as a grown-up. Really listen to me. Yeah, it's funny, but real shit. A lot of y'all out here trying to be somebody you heard rap back in the 90s. You don't need to ride on them Daytons. You can barely keep flats from popping in the tires you got now. We all have been caught up in the programming. We see it more than anything. We don't put it out there enough individually, us as the people, for it to be seen, for it to be heard. We don't make truth go viral. What's good with it? Got Larry Hendricks in the building and the Mighty Ducks. Tell the Ducks I said, what's up, family? Tell your son in the squad I said, what's up? They went 5-0. Yes, sir. So really think about it. Every time I do a show is more to inspire you to break the chains of the programming that you may not even feel or see. But even when I look at it, and I know Larry gonna be like, don't you do that to me, bro, but I gotta go there. When we look at the brothers that have sold their soul for a pair of Jordans. For a pair of Jordans. And when I say you sell your soul for a pair of Jordans, that's because you won't even invest in the Jordans. The Jordan stock, the Nike stock. I'm not about to sit up here and speak on how we spend our money to look a certain kind of way. But when it comes to Jordans, it's got a certain kind of dominion over us in the black community. Why haven't we invested and made Nike have to give us something back off of this? If we gonna be so caught up in that. And look at my brother Larry. He just came on out. He say I'm guilty as fuck. Like, I'm a shoe fanatic. I found the cheaper shoe called Puma. And they look good too. They look good. They look good. But it wasn't about me just buying a cheaper shoe. It was about me getting out of that perception of this and that. Perception is the word that we want to get out of our realm. We want to quit being caught up in the human perception because people are getting to know you for your human, not your goddess, not your God mode, different things like that. And that comes from us being so programmed with following what we see in entertainment. I do own shares in Nike stock. See, you know, bro, I wasn't even worried about the comeback. You, my family, I knew the comeback was there. Let's grow into greatness. We're not being given greatness, so now is the time that we grow into greatness. We don't allow entertainment to guide our reality of our life. We understand that that's entertainment. It's gonna be some concerts that some of these rappers throw and these singers throw that ain't nobody gonna be there because we got bills to pay. Not just our bills, we got families' bills to pay. We got friends' bills to pay. We gotta build, and we gotta have more of when I come and I do a show, I wanna give you something that gives you the urgency of having motion, action. Nothing on the news has hit us hard enough to give us motion and action and change. Nothing in entertainment has given us some type of motion, action, or change towards uplifting ourselves up out this dark place that we're all allowing each other to just exist in. And we use FaceTime, Instagram, all these different ways to share to the world how we really feel. But have you sat down with your circle and told them how you really feel? Have you talked to them about how they don't support you? No, you spend time in one of the big name rappers live putting in there support me. Go talk to your wife. Go talk to your brother. Go talk to your husband. Go talk to your sisters. Go talk to the people in your community about that. You build that up. But you so caught up in thinking that they about to give you something that they never gave you. Their publicist gave you that. You're caught up in what's a lie. If we can make entertainment and lie the same thing, well, we can surely make it that now when you look at the music now. They all lying. I was looking at another blogger that I watched, King AK-47, and he was kind of on the same topic also. And he was just like, man, I just got to say it like I got to say it. Everybody in the industry that. They not like us. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not. So we need to quit trying to be like them. If you look at the show and the dude got on some dope Jordans and you like them, go cop them. That don't mean you every day, every dream you have is of different colors of Jordans, but different colors of Balenciaga bags, different colors of Wraiths and all this different kind of unnecessary stuff. And not be suited and booted and ACG'd, all condition geared for what the reality of life is gonna throw you. Think about that, of what life is gonna throw you. I would never tell you not go have the Wraiths and the Balenciagas and the Woo. If that's all you gotta have, all I gotta ask is your community striving. Is your community striving? When you tell me about where you came from, are you still going back to a hood or have you built a community? Because you living like a celebrity. You living like a human celebrity. I'd rather be a God-sent star. What do you want to be? Free Soul has a song called Shine Like a Diamond. And it says in order to be a diamond, you got to go through some shit. I think that's the first cuss word I said. You got to go through the boo-boo. The stinky, stinky, wet boo-boo. We're taking the easy way out by wanting to be successful and looked at a certain kind of way from what an entertainer gave you. That's not even nobody who love you. We sit and we watch the big extravagant shows and we listen to them say how much they love us. You don't know me. Music, TV, and social media makes it easy to be nobody. Say that. And as you get older in your life, it feels worse feeling like you nobody. When you ain't learned to be by yourself. When you ain't learned that all blessings that are given to you are not for everybody else. When you learn that a house is a home. When you learn that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, male or female. All these different things. When you begin to really let those things set in of the reality, you will ask yourself, why have we and why do we still continue to be so entertained that we put our emotions and our bank account on it? Really think about that. Why? Material matter corrupts the vision if there is no profit. Mind elevation. Speak. Speak. Material matter corrupts the vision if there is no profit. Each and every one of us that come in these shows, each and every one of us out here can never say, not me. Perception has been kicking your butt. A certain level of what you're supposed to have. I tell a lot of people to see what I'm trying to say, move out the city. You will start missing certain people seeing you. That's how bad we got it. This certain kind of person got to see you when you dress a certain kind of way and when you driving a certain kind of whip. If that whip gets taken from you, you feel a certain kind of way. Oh, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? On so many different levels. We don't win like that. We don't win dogging one another. We don't win doing that. But we also don't win into applying pressure where pressure needs to be applied. One thing I see that's so entertaining to me within the melanated community is how when one of us do something, we think for another one of us to speak on it, that's bashing. No, everybody gonna be held accountable for that type of action. Everybody. That don't make me a COON or none of that. What, you thought you was gonna get away with it because you melanated? Because you melanated? And all this comes from an entertainment mindset because you can go find a movie where this was being entertained to be the way to handle the situation. We don't look at the movies with us as gangsters. Y'all as gangsters out here, y'all glorify snitches. All that's in the movies was snitches. They all ended up getting locked up by the highest level of get you locked up, and they told. But this is who you want to be behind. Not your uncle, not your daddy, not the mothers. We not setting examples that nobody wants to be by. Our examples of what we want to be is coming from entertainment. Not from seeing someone progress and be very successful in their God-given gifts. Come on now. How much of it are we going to support in the midst of crying? That makes us crybabies. That makes us pity party searchers. Because we really don't want nothing to happen for real. We called that blueprints to destruction. Say that. We have too much knowledge, and I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. I know the attention span for the one that wants to be entertained is very short. It's very, very, very short. But we're going to break the chains of that also to where you're going to be able to receive love. Like I know a lot of people that give. They don't know how to receive. I had to learn to receive. Somebody will tell me I'm greatness and I'll be like, oh, well, you know, it's because of me. It's because of me. It's because I'm a God-sent star. I'm not a man-made good. Me and my circle, we talk about something called frozen goods. That's food that you can eat, but it's frozen. That's a move that could be made, but it's stagnant. That's a vision that should be manifested, but it's not thought of because you got 80 hours at work. You got this, you got to watch this show. You got to go catch this sale. You got to go have this new thing. You woo, woo, woo. You ain't even tapped into something that'll always be new, and that's you knowing you and getting to know you. That is something about you that don't nobody know and can't nobody know until you realize it. The level of love I feel like that people are reaching for, you will never reach it until you love yourself like that. Until you love yourself. Put a smile on your face that you've been blessed with another day to make a great change in whatever it may be. But to sit in the comments and pour your heart out for the Cardi B's and the Offsets and to get your chain snatched gangsters and all this type of stuff that's going on, there is no love in hip hop if it's based off that show. Because hip hop, the reality of hip hop is that was love. I was a part of that. Going to a club to where you would meet different artists and things like that, and it was love. It wasn't all this super sexual, I'm mad at you. It was that didn't have a hip hop stamp on it. And Diddy didn't either. I'll say that. We make things blow up that we shouldn't want to blow up. Yeah, we're going to apply pressure and get them ones up out of here that don't need to be in here. But let's let some more greatness be viral. Let's let some God-given stars speak. Let's support them and let them be seen. You be seen. Understand how powerful your voice is and the fact that you were made in God's unique like being. Let that be the premium gasoline that will push you forward. All gas, no brakes. I'm gonna be me. I'm a star that you would want to see. Everybody wants to see the northern lights and all this stuff in the sky. Go look in the mirror and look at that star. And then you begin to shine. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for all the time showing me mad love over here new on YouTube, Facebook. Y'all always show me love. All y'all that tapped in, United We Fly Family 930 God's alarm clock of greatness with who? Yo, KC Fam Moon Rock Focus. I'm going to be back with you. I know I told you I was going to be sharing some of the sciatic stretches that I have to do in order to get me ready for the greatness that's going to perspire through this situation I'm going through. You feel me? I don't need no pity. I need all your love and your light. And if you're a good praying, a PRAY person, I need your prayers too, because sometimes the pain do be extreme. I'm just keeping it 100. And as I tap out, I got to remind you, you are wasting too much time. You are wasting too much time being caught up in entertainment. You are giving it too much of your reality. You are giving it too much of your reality. You are giving entertainment too much of your reality. Let them work that out. It's time that we unify as United We Flies. I see my big bro, Brother Will Beasley. Brother Deacon Will Beasley done tapped in the building of Mindset Music Group. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for tapping in. Like I said, this is the first time I've done it on Facebook and done it on YouTube also. Once I get off of YouTube, I'll share it on Facebook. You can go add the channel. You can go do that. And another thing I'll say that that's been very strong within my thinking of going through this, we've been abusing our body, being caught up with what entertainment pushes us to want to have and what we need to do to get it. That by the time our mind catches up to our body, the preserving of our health and knowing that that's wealth, our body beat up. Don't wait. Don't wait. Get it now. Get it now. With computers, AI, and all that, we all see that your voice moves a lot more places quicker than your body does. Get to that. Y'all have a blessed. If it's in you to share, share. If it's in you to like. If not, I want you to be you. I like when haters be haters. Because if nobody was ever a hater, I wouldn't know what one looked like, because I'm not one. I know what I see in the mirror, and I see greatness. I see change. I see purpose. And I'm going to have motion. You do the same. Peace. I'm out. Moon Rock Focus, baby.